tea on a hot summer day. Here with some of her favorites is tea sommelier Sheena Brady. Thanks for coming back. Cold teas,
Yes.
huge deal. And I know that, you know, different places do them differently. I like sweet tea because I know some places you'll ask for iced tea and it's like there's no sweetness at all.
Right.
But you're going to give us a couple of different variations and even a cocktail.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. Good for the whole family and mom and dad. So, and so what I'm going to show is cold brewing iced tea. So there's this whole trend now of cold brewing coffee, right?
Yeah.
It's all the rage, it's everywhere. And with good reason, because when you're cold brewing coffee, you're removing all the good stuff gently, and you're risking less bitterness. And with tea, it's the exact same thing if you consider cold brewing as an option. And so I'm obsessed with cold brewing.
Nice.
And so what you need to cold brew coffee, very simply, is you want the finest mesh pitcher that you can find so that nothing slips out, okay? And so bonus too, because of this quality filter, you can also use it for cold brew coffee. So if you like both like me, perfect.
Okay.
So we're gonna use an herbal tea. It's peach pie inspired, so it has notes of hibiscus.
Take a sniff?
Yes, it smells exactly like it tastes.
Oh,
Isn't that beautiful?
That smells really good.
So it's notes of dried peach, hibiscus, and apple.
Yeah.
And so all you need is about 1 heaping tablespoon per cup of tea that your pitcher can hold.
Okay.
And so quite simply, we're just gonna
And you want to use the loose.
loose leaf.
That's
yes.
the whole point of,
Exactly. You'll get
having
a
this
better
sort of
quality
filter.
beverage as well.
Okay.
So it's a win-win all around. And so you just go ahead, pop the filter on, and then all you do next is you're going to put cold water into your pitcher. Now the thing about cold brewing is that it can take 8 to 10 hours. And so I actually wrote a blog for your Cityline blog explaining, depending on the type of tea, how long you should steep it. But it's so easy. You just basically do exactly this, pop it in the fridge overnight, and see how it's basically already pulling out those gentle everything from the nutrients to the flavors and everything.
Yes.
And you're not burning the leaves as well. So that's why it's less of a bitter taste. So
And we have a final that you've done for us overnight.
So the
Look
magic
at how
black
good that
tea.
looks.
Gorgeous, right?
So it's herbal tea. Is there any caffeine in there?
So this one has no caffeine, so it's technically called an herbal tisane, meaning that it's all natural, it's all herbal ingredients, so from florals to fruit.
Oh, nice.
That's basically what this is made up of, but if you'd like to try a little sip of our cold brew.
Sure. Thank you.
Let me know what you think, but this is going to be the base for everything else that we're doing today.
It's very flavorful,
Isn't
and
it
that's why you
nice?
want it to sit there for 8 to 10 hours, so it really gets in there. It's great.
And it's nice and full-bodied, a similar concept, like I said, to the coffee brewing. So moving on to making it kid-friendly and getting the kids involved. So
cute.
Thank you. So already our tea is kid-friendly. It's good to go. Like there's no caffeine in it or anything like that because we've chosen an herbal blend. But we're going to level it up and make it more fun and more interactive for the kids. And so I have a couple little pro tips. So first, I love to use frozen berries because basically the frozen berries will help keep the drink cold longer instead of diluting it with ice cubes. You can do the same thing with lemonade ice cubes. Or you can add honey as well, or any type of preference for a natural sweetener. Basically get the kids involved, add your berries, and I'll just go ahead and add a bunch in. And like I said, it'll keep them cold longer, which is great.
Yeah.
And then, whoops, we lost a blueberry. That's fine. Get some crazy straws in there, make it fun for the whole family.
That's a nice little adaptation for the kids. Reusable straws, and they can have some fun with that as well and have a nice, cool drink for the summer. And then for the grown-ups.
For mom and dad.
Right. You got a cocktail using tea, which I think is a great idea.
Yes. So we're using the exact same base again, so 1 tea, 3 ways.
Again. Good.
And so all we're gonna do here is pop open our martini shaker. I've already got some ice in there.
Yep.
So you offered to be our bartender today, right?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay,
I'll shake it out.
So if you can add 2 ounces of gin, so that's this pink one.
Yeah.
Perfect. And you can add 1 ounce of, this is a honey infused simple syrup.
Ooh,
and all I did is add some warm water to the honey to make it just a little bit more easy to mix into the cocktail.
Okay.
And then go ahead and pour some of the iced tea in.
Sure.
It's a little bit of a slower pour. But yeah, just keep going, keep going, keep going. That's good. Perfect.
So this will make 1 drink.
This will make 2. Oh, sorry. 1 for you. My bad.
You sure about that, honey?
Forgot who I was talking to. So we call this one the Cityline Escape.
Oh, the Cityline Escape. I love it.
So
Do a little shaky shake.
Exactly. Good job. You really are a professional.
Oh, it is nice and getting nice and cold in there.
And so.
Oh, boy. Oh,
That's okay.
Oh, damn.
I'm really excited. So go
I love it. Is this how I'm supposed to pour it?
close enough.
Is this?
Here, I'll go ahead and pour.
This is what you get for making me the bartender.
All so then there we go. We're all set, and it's almost like a martini style, but in a fun glass. And last but not least, we need a cute little garnish, and we've got, oh, you're already into it. Okay.
I wanted to make sure it was mixed properly. It's very good.
Quality control here, perfect.
So a little peach tea, a little gin, you got a nice cool drink on a hot day. Sheena Brady, thank you so much.